Hi there, I'm JC. Welcome to Ignis Bushcraft. Today what I want to go over is the subject of making feather sticks and whether or not it's necessary, and basically a very detailed tutorial on how to do so. So stick around and I'll show you. So before I show you how to make a feather stick, I'd like to explain what it is and the theory behind it. So first, this is a feather stick. It is a piece of wood that you've made curls off of. That's really all it is. The theory behind it is that when you're curling the wood in this way, you're increasing the surface area through on which a spark can land on and ignite this wood. And by increasing the surface area through the method of curling it, you're also making it very fine. So it makes it a lot easier for a spark to ignite it. I personally like to do feather sticks because it eliminates the need for me to go find, special tinders. Since I'm going to be gathering firewood anyway, I might as well also grab a few dead branches and make feather sticks out of them. So the knife I chose for today's video, just to show you how to make feather sticks, is I chose the Mora Clipper. So there's a few reasons why. Number one, it's very accessible, so a lot of people can get it. Pretty much anybody. Number two, it's cheap, so really anybody can get it. And number three, it's a Scandi grind, which is my preferred grind for most tasks, but also this is, in my opinion, probably the best grind for making feather sticks. If you don't have a Mora Clipper, that's okay. You can use any knife, really. The key to making good feather sticks is a sharp knife. Having a Scandi grind or something like a flat grind is really the best, and it will make this task a lot easier, but you can use whatever you have on you, really. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blade, and I'm going to use this crack to my advantage over here, and I'm going to split this open to access the dry wood inside. And you can probably just use your hand to baton through this wood, just like that. And now I'm just going to torque the knife to access the wood on the inside. Now, I'm going to baton this one as well. So, this wood is dry, and if you're not sure because it's cold out, the way you do that is by pressing it up against your lips, like this. Then, I'm going to find a plane on the wood. And by a plane, it could be a sharp edge, or I can just choose the side of the wood. And using a knife, again, you're going to apply a light pressure in order to cause the wood to curl along here. And what my tip for you is to try to use a piece that's curved in some way. So you see this one has a curve like this. This will actually help you to maintain a curl. Now there's a few ways of doing it. There's one where you'll plant the stick on the ground and then you'll make some curls, which works quite well. It's very secure, and you're not pushing the knife somewhere that's dangerous. So if you miss, you're not going to hit your legs. They're well out of the way. Another method, which is the one I prefer, is to actually hold the stick up in the air and basically hold the knife almost immobile, and you're going to pull the work towards yourself as you're pushing the knife away from you. And in my case, this is the best technique. It gets really good results. Practice makes perfect. So you can see some of these are getting 4 curls, some of these are getting a lot more. Once you get very experienced, you should be able to make maybe 10 curls at least with every stroke. And doing feather sticks like this really helps to develop sort of your bond with the knife that you choose. You'll really get to understand your knife and really feel where all the sweet spots are for cutting. So this is pretty good. This is very effective. I could stop there, but I could keep going if I wanted. I can make a huge bundle. I mean, you can see over there, there's birch bark, so you don't need to make feather sticks. But let's say you don't have birch trees or birch bark. What do? Well, you can find other sources of tinder for sure. You can find cattail fluff, you can find a bunch of other things. But really the point of a feather stick is for igniting a fire, for starting a fire when it's wet out. So you can see how easily these feathers actually catch on fire now. So I hope you enjoyed this short video on how to make feather sticks. And like I said earlier, practice makes perfect, so keep practicing. If you liked the video or if you found it helpful, let me know in the comments. So I'm JC, this has been Ignis Bushcraft. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.